So it looks like we're live on YouTube, and let's see, we might also be live on Rock Band, though I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah, it looks like we're not live on Rock Band, so just YouTube. Just YouTube. What's up? So, if you can't tell, this is my bathroom. Ta-da! What up, Rosemary? And, actually, I am excited to talk to you. I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday. This is kind of embarrassing. But, so, like, this is what I look like when I don't do my hair. And, hey Andrew, what's up? And so, I was just gonna show you guys how I do my hair and makeup. And I go from looking like this to the person that has like nice flowy hair and has makeup and everything. So just showing you what it looks like. Anyway, hope everyone's having a good day. So the title of this live stream, what up Zalmi? What up Sean? The title of this live stream is Maybe She's Born With It. And that's from, so I already did this piece, in case you're wondering why it's like that already. Like I started doing it and I was like, you know what, maybe I should live stream this. This is an iron, this is when I iron my hair. Yeah, pretty normal Tuesday. Just a normal Tuesday, getting ready for nothing. I just like to look good after I come out of the shower. I mean, I haven't done anything to my hair. Oh, you know what I should have done to my hair? I should have put some oil in it. So that's something I forgot to do. This is argan oil. Sometimes I put argan oil in my hair so it doesn't get burned. And just like rub it and like put it in there. I do it so it doesn't get burned and it gets nice and shiny. It's really good. So the reason why the whole like maybe she's born with it, maybe it's Maybelline, that's the Maybelline slogan. Maybe she's born with it, maybe it's Maybelline, and then there's like a song that goes like maybe it's Maybelline. So I really like that because the whole message of that like ad campaign is people aren't born good looking. Like, you know, there's some traits that you can control, especially if you're a guy. There are some traits that there isn't a lot you can do about, like height, for example. You can't do a lot about your height. The most you can do is maybe, I don't know, hang around people that won't need you to be taller or whatever. Like, you know, there isn't really a lot you can do about your height. But even that doesn't have to be like a thing. What else can you not do a lot about? You can't do, I mean, it used to be that you couldn't do anything about, let's say, baldness or, what else? I don't know, deformities. But there is a lot you can do. Sage Wave says, speak for yourself, I was born gorgeous. Hanging out with shorter people. Yes. There's a lot you can do. If you're bald, you can get hair plugs. If you are, I mean, and a lot of it, some of it costs money, but that's why, I mean, you don't see a lot of wealthy people that are like super ugly. Like people who are really wealthy, you don't see a lot of ugly ones because usually there's ways to deal with things. What else? If you're a girl, like if you don't like your facial shapes. I mean, even guys, a lot of plastic surgery that's being done on guys. you don't like the shape of your nose. I have a big nose. But some people have really, really crazy looking noses. You can just shave it down with plastic surgery. You can get a little Botox, get rid of the wrinkles on your face. You can, like, there's a lot that you can do, even in like an invasive way. You can, like, if you're a girl and you have hair over here, like Persian girls, a lot of Persian girls have hair over here. So in case you notice, I don't have any, but that's because a long time ago I had a little bit, like over here, and I went to a laser hair removal place and they lasered it, so I'm just never gonna have it again. And there's a lot of things like that, very easy, simple, tiny things that you can fix about yourself. You just gotta put effort. And then of course, there's weight. Like, a lot of people struggle with weight. That's like one of the biggest things that people struggle with. Leading problem in the United States is obesity. I mean, it's literally killing people. It's not just a beauty thing, it's also a health thing. So, weight. People aren't born 200 pounds. Or, 400 pounds. People aren't born 400 pounds. What up, Paul? People aren't born, like, insanely fat. They grow into it. And whatever it is that's causing them to be insanely fat, they weren't born that way. So what I'm saying is, there is a lot that you can control about the way that you look. Especially if you're a girl, like, and I always see, like, growing up in, like, a lot of my cousins, I remember when we were, like, a lot of them when they were in their dating phase, dating for marriage and whatever, they were like, set me up with a girl that is naturally skinny. Set me up with a girl that's naturally beautiful. And they wouldn't like it if, like, a girl was wearing, like, makeup or whatever, or had her hair done. Like, they wanted natural. Like, this is, and so like, I get it. There's, like, natural beauty is, they're like, well, like, someone that doesn't put so much effort, like, she's like, just looks perfect without putting effort. The truth is, like, effort can go a long way. You can, like, most people don't grow into, like, a gorgeous thing without having put a little bit of effort. Brushing their hair in the morning, doing it, like, you're gonna see, I look like a totally different person once I do my hair and makeup. Like, right now, it's like, this side is cool. It's, like, really shiny. This is not natural. This is, like, after, look, this is after oil and oil and iron. This is natural. Ta-da! So yeah. Paul says I'm fat, so my clothes aren't too loose. Ira says I like a nice round beast of a woman. Nice. Yeah, it's funny, like, I actually don't think about all the guys that want, like, bigger women. Like, yeah, if you're fat, you don't have to be skinny. You can be with a guy who likes fat women. But I'm just used to being around people that are like, oh, like, skinny, skinny, skinny. I guess it depends on you, but no one is, like, born looking like Megan Fox. Even Megan Fox wasn't. She was born looking like a gross baby. Babies are born disgusting. They look gross. Have you ever seen a baby, like, when they were just born? They look gross. Gross! So, what's going on in the world of Twitter and news today? I feel like I should be more, like, aware, but I'm not. Twitter, I mean, I saw a video of this lady, her name was Brittany Hill, and she's walking down the street, I don't know, with her little baby, holding her baby, in, I believe, Chicago, and then suddenly a car pulls up, starts shooting people, and she runs for cover to hide her baby, protect her little, like, 3-year-old baby, and before she can get to cover, she gets shot and dies while protecting her baby. She died, I mean, she's like dying while but she could see her moving a little bit while she's, like, on top of the baby. It's really sad. And then these people stop by and they take her body, and then someone else takes the baby, and I hope the baby's doing okay. Baby's, I guess, probably 5 now. Really, really sad, but she basically watched her mommy being taken away and never seeing her again. So that was really sad, moving to watch. Doug says, yeah, they caught the guys who did it. Not sure what they ended up pleading down to. Man, it's really sad. This is, like, stuff that happens every single day. And people don't talk about it because it makes them uncomfortable, because it ruins the whole narrative about... It ruins a narrative that, like, you know, people are just, like, you know, you know, it's like all black people are being killed by the police, you know. It's like such a small fraction of the problems that are happening, the black people that are dying, you know, there's so many other things that are happening every day in these neighborhoods, but, you know, the media only wants to focus on one thing. Someone had asked me if I ever do shower streams. There's a shower here, but no. Oh no, Dove. I didn't say Dove, I said Doug. Because his name is Doug. But you can say diacritical too. Doug the diacritical. Ira's like, you can keep your clothes on. Yeah, shower with my clothes on. Like, I mean, I would do it if you pay $30 for a cup of my shower water, like Belle Delphine. That I would do. Actually, wouldn't be such a bad idea. Would you do it? Pay $30 for a cup of my shower water for my shower? with my clothes on, I would do it. What? So apparently this lady that these people that like murdered this mom who was with her baby, according to Doug, they were found innocent of murder, got convicted of manslaughter, aggravated manslaughter. Doe says, would you buy my shower water? I'll include free shipping. No, the whole point is I'll sell you my bath water and I will pay for shipping. As long as it's $30 per cup. Honestly, people get so mad about Belle Delphine, but I think the reason why people are mad is because they can't do it themselves. Because nobody would buy your bathwater, or most people can't do that. They can't say like, I'm charging $30 for my bathwater, and most people can't do that. So I think it's infuriating to most people when Belle Delphine says she's like making that much money from the silliest marketing campaign ever. It's like painful, right? Like how does somebody become so successful off of that? And anyway, Matt says don't defend Belle Delphine. I mean, but it's true. That's like, you can't honestly get mad about it unless you feel like it's unfair that she's doing that. And then there's people who are like, oh, she's scamming all these poor innocent men. It's like, no, she's not. No one is forcing you to buy $30. No one is forcing you to do that. Like some people I'm sure are doing it as a joke. They're buying it for their friends. Some people enjoy it, like the idea of it. But like, no one is forcing them to buy it. It's just like, I think the idea came about as a joke in the first place. Oh, is she South African? I didn't know she's South African. I had no idea. Hello. I think I put way too much oil on my hair because it's looking kind of gross and oily. I need a blow dryer. I still didn't get one. So when I come out of the shower, I can just blow it with a dryer. It looks kind of like a leaf blower, except used for the hair. Am I going to the club tonight? No. I just like doing this. I don't like it when my hair and makeup isn't done. Normally I do it in the morning, but today is just a really slow day. Yeah, today is just a really slow day. This is like moving fast. Thanks, Prodigal Heel. Prodigal Heel says, what are people forced not to buy? I tend to stay out of the drama. What are people forced not to buy? Oh, so you don't know what we're talking about. So basically, okay, I'll recap for anyone who hasn't heard it. Belle Delphine, she's a online influencer. She has an OnlyFans account. A girl, she does like anime cosplay. She's posts lewd photos of herself dressed as an anime character. And she made an insane amount of money. Look it up, Prodigal. She made an insane amount of money by selling her bathwater for $30 per cup. And in these like tiny little cups with a label like, you know, something Belle Delphine bathwater. And she did a live stream of herself taking a bath and then dipping the cups in the bathwater and like, you know, closing, you know, putting them to the side so people can buy it. It's really silly sounding idea, but Jim says e-girl scam. Yeah, people call her like an e-girl because, I mean, that's what she is. She's in like an online e-commerce, like, she's like a girl who makes money on the internet, basically. So, and people are like, well, the reason why I'm mad is like, a young girl shouldn't be using her body to make money. I mean, I get it. You know, when she becomes old, she won't be able to use those resources, those tools that she's using now, so she won't be able to use her body anymore, and then she'll be old and lonely and won't make any money. I get it, but also, like, there are a lot of ways that women get ahead in the world using their bodies that aren't, maybe it's not obvious, but they're not overt. And maybe, yeah, it's just not overtly sexual. Like, for example, getting networking and getting a cool job opportunity. Things like that. I've done that a lot, like gotten job opportunities. I mean, and you'll never know. Nobody will ever know, but maybe those networking, the people that I was able to get in touch with, meet, whatever, maybe the reason that they were even willing to talk to me in the first place is because I'm a girl with a female body. And like, maybe it's not that at all. Maybe those people were just not, you know, totally oblivious to my gender, whatever, but who knows? And that's a way that women use that's, you know, the same thing. That's getting ahead in some way by using your body, whether or not it is like overt. Just the fact that you're a girl, if you're, you know, and so what are you gonna do? You're just gonna not network and not take the opportunities that are given to you. So someone says like, hey, come and work for my company. So you're just gonna say like, no, I'm sorry. You know, I don't want to work. I don't want to take this opportunity. Or, you know, someone offers you like a deal. Well, no, I'm not going to take this deal because, you know, I used my body to get it. Like, you know, I'm not going to take this deal because the only reason that I'm getting, you know, that I even know you guys is because, you know, I'm a girl. So that's probably why you talk to me. Well, even if that was the case, the whole, you know, half the battle is networking. Like half, you know, even if you're like the smartest person in the world, you don't shy away from opportunity, from network, you know, opportunities, whatever. Today with Julia says, random, I have a friend that looks damn near just like you. Thank you, Sage. Sage says Pardes is one of a kind. Dove says I hate most realtors because of that. yeah, realtors are like definitely big networking people. And that's actually why I became a realtor. Ah! Sorry, I just dropped something. Prodigal says, why are you trying to look like the little girl from the Ring, Pardes? I swear to God, if you call it on my cell phone, we ain't friends no more. So, alright, so now I did my hair. Could see my face is a little plain because I'm not wearing makeup. So I'm basically just going to start putting on makeup. And then you'll see a girl transforming into a woman. Just gonna put like a lot. I'm gonna try to put a lot. So if it looks like it's a little lighter than my skin tone, it's because I spent a lot of time in the sun lately. And so now my foundation color is lighter than the color of my skin because my skin is a little bit, it's more tan than it normally is. So I should get like a darker foundation for the summer, but my face is really dark and so it's not matching. Dove says, I meant the ones who make it seem like they're selling sex and not property. Oh, yeah. That's so funny. Yeah, realtors that get really, really dressed up and they're just like, here, buy this house. And their shirt is like, their cleavage is like down to here. Barely covers their nipples. And you're just like, dude, how do you do anything wearing that shirt? Yeah. I guess it works though. Tried and tested methods. Tried and succeeded. Methods of selling real estate. Woo! Gosh. What's going on outside? Something's happening outside. There is another. Yeah, so this is so random, but one time I was walking out of the train station, the central train station, Tachana Merkazit, and in Jerusalem, and there was this guy who was like a yeshiva guy who was like walking into the station, and there was a lady walking out, and she was wearing like a hot pink bra and like kind of like a net sort of thing on top of it. Yeah, so she was wearing a hot pink bra and like I'm gonna sneeze. Gosh, sorry. So she was wearing a hot pink bra and like a sort of like a mesh thing on top of it, like a shirt, whatever. And while she was walking out, that shirt thing got stuck. Her bra got stuck. Like there was like a clasp from her bra, and it got stuck on the backpack of this yeshiva guy. And so the thing about yeshiva guys is, in case you don't know, a lot of them, just washing my hands. So a lot of yeshiva guys, they're like guys, these like very ultra-Orthodox Jewish guys, a lot of them, or just Orthodox Jewish guys, who study in yeshivas. They study Torah all day. So a lot of them don't look at women. And so like when they're walking past you, they'll just like look down because they don't want to look at you, because they don't want to be like excited by you. So because they don't want to be caused to sin. So, and you know, looking at women for too long to a lot of guys is gonna cause them to sin. That's how they see it. So this guy was looking down at the floor and just like walking past, and his backpack gets stuck to the clasp of this lady's hot pink bra, and she got so mad. It was so funny. I was just like, oh my god. And I was watching and it got stuck, and he's like, oh no. He like realizes that it's stuck to this lady's bra, and she was like this very, very hoochie, like blonde Israeli lady, and she was just yelling at him like, la 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 la, like, what are you doing? You my bra. And he didn't know what to do because he was trying to like fix it, but he's not allowed to touch women. So, and he's not even looking at women. So he's like trying to fix it without looking at her too close, but he's literally having to touch her bra to do that. And it was so funny. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I've ever seen, like, that was really funny and awkward. It was, I should have gone and helped, but I don't remember what I was thinking that stopped me from going and helping. I mean, this lady looked so mad. She looked like she was gonna kill the guy. Alrighty, so this is eyeliner. I don't know if you can tell. Does it look even? I can't tell if it looks even. Yeah, so I guess like the most tricky part is doing eyeliner, because what? Yeah, it's like both sides don't always come out even. So imagine if Biden did that to her. That's Imagine Joe Biden like passing by a hoochie Israeli woman. I have a friend who has this really funny Instagram account called Isra Diva, and he just makes fun of Israeli ladies, and it's so funny. Must really like the Padres. Yeah, no, I'm just wearing this shirt 2 days in a row. So now I'm just gonna, so as you can see, I'm wearing I've got foundation, got this eyeliner, and it's kind of like I tried to make it the same. I'll try like different types of eyeliner. David Skywalker says, if I was part of a religion that made me do ridiculous things or prevented me from doing things I wanted to do, I'd say bye-bye. I got you. So I'm like that too, so that's why I'm not religious anymore. Although, you know, and I should always keep reminding, like, just because other people might not be down for it doesn't mean that you shouldn't. Like, there's a lot of great things about religion. And there are some things that I think about and I'm like, oh, maybe I should start doing that again, even though I'm not religious. Maybe I should start doing that religious thing. Like praying, because praying really helps. It's kind of like when people write down their thoughts of the day, like what they're doing every day. Yeah. It's just Pardes, an anagram. So basically, I should have showed you when I was doing it. See, this whole thing is about like me showing you how to do makeup, but I'm not even doing it right. So I just put, you see my eyelashes are like, you see how it's like light? So I just put double extend L'Oreal eyelash primer. So it's called primer, and it makes my eyelashes like more like thicker, so that when I put actual mascara on it, it looks better. Although I don't know if this is, because I think this ran out, so I don't know if this is gonna work so well. We'll see. I might put like a few different kinds. Alright. Ira says, Pardes, would you consider yourself a natural woman? I don't know. If by natural you mean like, yeah, like, do I not put effort into looking the way that I do? I put a lot of effort, yeah. I mean, because I didn't think I was so good looking. The thing is, a lot of it is also psychological. Like, if you feel happy, you're just gonna look better, usually. If you feel like relaxed and whatever, you know, less stress lines, less, you just look better. And I definitely think like I'm a lot happier than when I was younger. So I think I got better looking than when I was younger, or at least in high school. I was also a lot fatter then. You know, the only thing is like I've got a lot of white hairs, and they're really starting to show, which is very frustrating. Even that can be taken care of with some hair dye, but still it's annoying that, because my hair grows really fast, so like, what, I'm just gonna have to dye my hair every week? That'll be really annoying. And so I'm trying to prolong that. Hopefully I won't start doing it now. You can't tell that I've got some white hairs, but eventually maybe. No implants. Yeah, the bathroom is well lit. There's even a light in here. Can't tell. So this is blush. It's a brush that you dip into like a pink powdery pad, and you go like this. I feel like nobody here that is watching this actually wears makeup, so you probably don't care, but there it is. And ta-da, rosy cheeks. So, and then the last thing that I do, usually actually I take like this. It's really for mascara, but I use it for my eyebrows, and I brush my eyebrows just so it doesn't look bushy and weird. So, ta-da! And actually, I forgot about this last one. Lipstick. So, I'm gonna put on some lipstick. Alright. Ta-da! I'm ready for nothing. So, like, I kind of want to do something now. I don't know what to do. Go somewhere. Do something. Be somebody. I want to dance with somebody. Dope says, my daughter asked me if I'm getting old and dying because she realized I'm getting white hairs. Aw, that's so sad. I mean, that's so sad that she thinks that. That's like really cute and sweet. That's like she's realizing the concept of like age. It's very, very sweet. Alrighty, so Doug says I put gold fingernail polish on my pinky nail for 2 weeks for a bit. Does that count? Haha. Supermodel mode. Strike a pose. Strike a pose. So, you know, you never know. I might become one of those YouTubers that just tries on all my clothes, you know, in my bedroom and goes like, what should I wear? This or this? And I try them on and I like walk around. You never know. So, Whitney Houston. Alrighty. But I'm gonna go now and do all the other important things that I was doing before I came on this live stream. And if you have any other ideas for live streams, let me know. And I'm not stealing Madonna's lines. Madonna, I'm not stealing your lines. And my goth emo look? I don't have a goth emo look. So yeah, I'm gonna go do my things. See ya, bye. Oh, like this video if you haven't already, and it's gonna be back, by the way. Like, thanks for, like, I already know everybody in the comment section, mostly, except for David Slayer Walker, whatever, so nice to meet you. So I pretty much know everybody in the comments, which is a really cool thing because it means that you stuck around even though I've had these bouts of like times that I haven't, like long periods of time where I haven't posted or haven't done live streams. So it's really cool to see you guys back. So gonna do more. And subscribe if this is your first time on here. Ah! My back. See ya. Bye. I'm not ignoring you, Josh. Bye. Bye, guys.